Hey guys, welcome to another episode of sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. Welcome to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Let's get right into this. I left it on the floor in the prosecutor's office parking lot. The ID card I found was left there by Officer Marshall. So essentially, you managed to succeed despite your lack of foresight. What do you mean, partner? I mean your fingerprint-activated lock, of course. No matter how well you disguise yourself, you can't change your fingerprints. Normally, your locker shouldn't have opened. So it happened because of the rubber glove was... So it opened because of the rubber glove stuck in the door by chance. Then Detective Goodman must have opened the locker before the Officer Marshall. I wasn't expecting Officer Meeseeks. I knocked him out. Okay. Well, you pulled a knife on Officer Meeseeks and tried to drive him off? Let's just say I was a little surprised. I only planned on being in the evidence room for more than 5 minutes. I didn't think anyone would actually come in during that short time.
Officer Meeseeks certainly is a one in a million type of person. Mistakenly, a detective for your...
Okay, we're back.
Mistaking a detective for an intruder and demanding to show an ID.
I'll have to think a little more about his raise this year. When did Edward get so much influence? Anyway, he threw himself at me and I ended up cutting him slightly. I'm sorry it had to turn out this way, with me knocking him out and everything. By the way, what happened to your knife? Oh, you mean this one? I don't know what to say.
So what happened next?
God damn it. I managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on camera. Oh, fuck, man. There you go. Sorry, wrong way. Okay, there you go. So, you did your research beforehand. With those who got the desert unprepared, didn't live long, partner. I didn't think it would make a difference, though. The security tape is erased every 6 hours. If all had gone as planned, no footage would have been left. However, you bloodied your coat in your struggle with Officer Meeseeks. If someone was in the security room when I came out, the jig would have been up. I opened my locker and I stashed it in there. What was Officer Meeseeks doing during that time? What else? He was sleeping like a baby.
So what you're saying is, on that day...
There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15. There was a murder of my heart. I mean, I don't know. Here, I gotta make a mental note that I don't know how to make jokes. So there you go. But the blood found at the scene certainly indicates the crime took place. What, are you blind? What, are you fucking gay? Is he trying to tell me if I'm fucking gay? No, what are you fucking gay? No, I'm just kidding. The victim shown on the tape is me, and I'm not dead yet, partner. So you stole the evidence from the locker? Actually, no, I didn't. Why not? When I opened the locker, the evidence was already gone.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, where's the evidence?
It's still missing, Your Honor. Detective Goodman's locker is already empty. Someone else stole the evidence. Officer Marshall, may I ask you one thing? Fire away, partner. It's a free country. Just remember, I'm also free to decide whether or not to answer. Oh, shit, I forgot. No one has yet to plead the fifth. Well, I mean, there's been some attempts, but no one has yet to really plead the fifth. Why did you do this? Stealing a detective's ID, injuring a police officer? This is no small offense. Move over, you're an officer Wait. Move over. Moreover, you're an officer yourself. This will have serious consequences. It can't just be forgiven with a simple cut in a salary. Not that a salary cuts are ever a valid solution. Like I said, this isn't your case. This one is mine. And I'm gonna solve it even though I never have solved it. And I'll do anything it takes to get an answer I'm satisfied with.
The witness has an unusual amount of zeal. Let's hear more. Let's hear more.
Okay, I can't just forget the SL9 incident. You know why. No, I don't. Actually, I do, but he doesn't. But the case was solved 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That's the reason the evidence was stored in the evidence room.
Joe Doc was convicted for those crimes. One thing I can say for sure, he deserved his sentence.
I remember that Joe Dark case. It involved serial murders, didn't it?
I don't intend to complain about how it turned out, but there's something that still bothers me. Oh, why am I using Edgewood's voice? Something that went down at the trial. Something no one will talk about.
What happened?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Why is he so concerned with the incident? Maybe I should present him with what I think his real reason is. I had a feeling he'd wind up here sooner or later. Everyone involved here is unrelated in some way. Involved here is related in some way to that case. I better take another look at the files. Okay, well, apparently I gotta present him with the... You know why. You know why? Don't know why. I don't know why. The shoe. Okay, I assume I present this. Officer Marshall, I think I understand. I think I know why you care so much about the SL9 incident. Sounds like you've been sipping too much cactus juice, partner. Doesn't that shit make you high? I don't know. I have the SL9 incident file here. The name, Marshall, is mentioned in here. In a list of murder victims, Neil Marshall. Are you related to this man? Neil Marshall? Yeah, I'm sure you heard of that name. 2 years ago. What the fuck? He received the same lousy prosecutor award you got. I need to see this shit. I need to see what the fuck is this. Prosecutors. Name of the past recent. Von Karma's name's there too. That's ironic. Oh, but it doesn't say. Oh, it doesn't actually give me the names. What the fuck? Oh my god. You stupid son of a bitches. God damn it. He received the same lousy prosecutor award you got.
What? A prosecutor?
He must be talking about the King of Prosecutors Award. Now I remember. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He handled the SO9 case before I did. That's right. He was killed. And the case fell into your hands.
But that's his relation. What's his relation to you?
He was my brother. Wow, that's why he's a dick. Because his brother is dead. Am I supposed to be bad for him? No, I'm just supposed to fuck his brother. I'm supposed to kill his brother. He was investigating the murder with Damian Grant, chief detective at the time. The group of detectives I was part of worked under him. We were desperate to prosecute the killer. Joe Doc, my brother, fought Doc and was killed. He was the first time Doc left behind any evidence, and that was all we needed. Damn, that's crazy though. The only time he left behind evidence. He was arranged and incarcerated, the case was finally closed. At least according to the public records.
What do you mean?
My brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Doc. I knew my brother better than anyone. No one could have beaten him in a fight. And that's it. That's your reason for your insane actions. There's more to my brother's death than what the records say. No matter how much you try to hide it, you can't fool me.
Well, at least one thing's for certain. This man's fucking insane. Now we know what happened at the police department on the day of the crime.
That was the last day the SO9 case could be reopened. Not satisfied with its resolution, Officer Marshall planned to steal the evidence. Disguising himself as Detective Goodman, he entered the evidence room. Officer Meeseeks confronted him, and so he rendered him unconscious and fled. Yes, this mystery has finally been cleared up. No murder took place at the police department that day. The thing that's happened by chance never ceased to amaze. At exactly the same time as the murder of the prosecutor's office, the fake murder was going on at the police department. Chance? It's gotta be more than just that.
So, if no one was murdered at the police department on the day of the crime, that means the murderer in the prosecutor's parking lot is the real one.
Which in turn means only one person could have committed the crime. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky.
No! I say no!
But wait, a verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial. Which is why we explained the incident at the police department today. But there's only one reason the defendant was not convicted yesterday. There yet remained the mystery of the simultaneous murder at the police department. It seems to me the boys got a draw on you, partner. All the mysteries at the police department have been uncovered. No contradictions. Remain. The murder took place at the prosecutor's office. The only suspect is Lana Sky. There were no errors in the testimony of the witness, Angel Starr. Objection. Objection, that shit. That's a yellow fucking text. If you have a response, make it one word or less. Objection. Objection. I rest my case. Say objection! Okay, there was a little bit of a goof and a gaff, but it's all good.
It seems the trial has reached a conclusion. No room for a doubt.
Well done, Mr. Wright. Thanks to you, I don't need to waste my time disproving the alleged murder at the police department. There's no doubt what I proved today is true. The apparent murder on the security camera's tape really was fake. But I didn't realize that would end up proving Lana guilty.
Now then, the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant.
Objection. Hold it. Oh, shit.
Your Honor, wait.
Emma.
The defense has an objection. A scientific objection. Right?
What do you mean, right?
Mr. Wright, are you this girl's guardian?
Your Honor. In a sense.
Please, Your Honor, all I'm asking is for a minute of your time. Please hear me out. Mr. Edgeworth, please.
I don't want to leave any loose ends. You want a minute? I'll give you 3. That is probably the nicest thing Edgeworth has ever fucking done.
I was kind of in shock. I mean, finding out that as the 09 incident referred to the Joe Dark killings.
Now that she mentions it, the names of both Sky's sisters were in the files. Okay, I'm back. Everyone keeps messaging me today, and I just have to accept that that's the case.
But when I figured it out, that Officer Marshall was trying to do on that day. So I knew his fingerprint had nothing to do with the crime. That left only one thing, the other handprint.
You mean the traces of blood found on Detective Goodman's locker?
But no fingerprints were found on it, right? No, but I figured it. I examined it scientifically. I'd be sure to find a clue. So I ran over there and looked at it again.
So, did you find something? Wait, what? The fuck, I didn't see that, huh?
Sorry. I guess I'm not that much of a scientific investigator after all.
Is that all?
Please don't be mad. I'm just a high school student.
And I'm just an attorney.
But Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are our only clue we have. If we can't find something wrong with them. Please, Mr. Wright, you're a professional. If anything, you can save Lana. It's you. If anyone can save Lana, it's you.
Oh my god. Me? Oh boy.
Time's up. Now then, Mr. Wright. With regard to the incident at the police department, does any reasonable doubt remain?
It appears the defense is troubled by the other blood mark. Looking at the floor plans, the handprint was discovered around there. Is there a problem with this?
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry I can't be more use, but still, you can't find anything wrong with this blood mark. Lana will be... Please answer my question, Mr. Wright. We don't have all day.
Yes, Your Honor. If ever I needed to concentrate, it's now. Okay, wait. I gotta summon my Mia. Mia. Or just get Maya over here to get possessed by Mia. Maya. No, just kidding. What could be wrong with the handprint on Detective Goodman's locker? Could this be something I'm missing? Obviously, I don't really think I have much of a choice here. This handprint left at the crime scene clearly shows a contradiction. The only thing that seems clear is your grasping, Mr. Wright.
You've been staring pretty intently at the floor plans. Tell me, is there a problem with that?
Yes, this is strange. Take a good look at these floor plans. Something is missing. Missing? You mean something hasn't been drawn on there? Yeah. Something that, when drawn, will completely change the meaning of the blood mark.
Let's pray the defense isn't simply trying to buy time. Well, now, Mr. Wright.
With all this evidence here, there's got to be something I can use.
The question is, which item can prove something is missing in the floor plans?
Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're back. I goofed up a little bit, but let's present this blue badger. What about a piece of plywood? The blue badger, the mascot of the police force, defender of truth, guardian of proof. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Please look at the floor plans at the scene of the crime scene. The blue badger is not there. So watch what happens when we put him in. This is where he was dancing at the time of the crime. Well,
or what?
Gah! That's right. So long as the blue badger is dancing here, it would be impossible to place a handprint at the spot of the locker. Oh, we're gonna have to get into this in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Besides that, you guys be safe and be sexy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, Barbara.